Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Miami Marlins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
So it was a swinging strike three. Michael Brantley becomes the first out of the inning. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bases are empty, one man out. Skied into straightaway right. Ichiro moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ground ball left side. Dietrich has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Swinging a looper to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Here's Starling Marte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Lindor takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. In now, Yogi Berra. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Marte. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging here is Bruce as this is on the ground out to second. A toss over to Gordon at second. And so stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Justin Bour, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So digging in now, Ian Kinsler.
7, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. High and away, not close. 3-0. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Jackson is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Austin Jackson. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Jackson.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Now that is some kind of power. That's a changeup on the first pitch. He got out in front and pulled it and hit a home run with it. Let's see if he can straighten something out in this at bat.
There to take it is Marte for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's safe. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on 3rd and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0, maybe.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. And the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Ichiro now.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. Bruce is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The shortstop,
ready for another chance. D. Gordon. He flew out in his last at bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away. Stepping up now, Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 1-0. Pitch inside. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the trying to pick things up where he left off. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Down the third baseline. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at bat, Yogi Berra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Ozuna, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Marlins. Center fielder.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make it work a little bit.
This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
No, he's safe.
Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A 1 pitch on its way. And he misses with it. 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Hit hard on the ground at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the 1-0. And this one gets away. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Jackson. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Justin Bohr is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. At the plate, Derek Dietrich, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
The batter, number 3. Second
hit in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis has it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the... Striding in, Jason Kipnis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ichiro looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. On the ground, softly towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The center fielder.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 1 run in and 1 gone. And so far this inning. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ichiro now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Jackson. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there, 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he is in there. Ready for another shot. Now.
Center. Fielder. Starling Marte.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. In there, the base hit. So won't get him. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And the runner's coming home. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. The tag gets one. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Matt, don't look now, but they got the big boy on deck, the big slugger on the on deck. So the boy, he loved to hit with the bases loaded right here. This guy can happen to get on.
Brantley will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. So striding forward now, Derek Dietrich. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. It bangs against the giant cement pole and gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis ranging into the outfield. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Barack McCray is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's running again. Pitch is high. The throw goes there, and he is out. Good throw. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone. So
a swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Mike Clevenger will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 52.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. On the move is Jackson. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in on it is Jackson, but he won't get there. It falls in. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a pitch out here, but Ichiro's not going anywhere yet. From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Jackson. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike. Ready for another shot now. Yogi Berra. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 8.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Carlos Santana is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball. Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a swing on the first pitch as he sends this one out to the second baseman, Kinsler. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bohr has got it, and the standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Marcell Ozuna.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brantley is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. At the plate, Justin Bohr. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Justin Bohr.
Hit hard to the right side. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first. 2 gone. At the plate, Derek Dietrich. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland, number 48. Boone Logan.
Martin Prado will come on as a pinch hitter.
Martin Prado.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ian Kinsler.
From the stretch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Jackson is going to have room out there as he puts this in now. Michael Brantley. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Fielder number 23.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Grounded to the right. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And there's ball 1. There's Kinsler at second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here comes Marte. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Realmuto.
Hard hit ball to second. Look at Kipnis. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Here's Ichiro now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Barry Brunner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Shortstop number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
That's wide. 2-0. Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul. Cue shot here out towards short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Edwin Encarnacion.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Yogi Berra. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte's after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Dustin McGowan gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Cleveland, 4 runs, 7 hits.